Skinwell, of course, really embodies Plastical together with Dream Nails as well. It's two very strong brands in South Africa with franchises across the country. But of course, from an earnings perspective, we've actually seen quite a bit of trouble coming to the fore. And this is why you've actually been put in place to ensure that restructuring and a turnaround is occurring. How does it stand right now with regards to the health of Skinwell's balance sheet?
Eleni, thank you very much.
Unfortunately, Esna, I think we've lost communication with her. We'll try and get that back up. Let me just try once more. Esna, are you there?
Yes, I can hear you, Eleni. Can you hear me?
I can perfectly. Please, did you hear my question?
Yes,
fantastic.
I did
Go
hear
ahead.
your question. Eleni, we have made excellent progress in the last financial year. And the focus where we really started was at the bottom with our individual franchisees, making sure that we can get our salons more and more profitable. And we've seen excellent growth in our underlying chain. And I think with any franchisor, it is very important for you to make sure that your franchisees become more and more profitable. And from that perspective, we've placed certain strategies in good point of sale systems in our salons. I think one of the things that I read from Kevin Hederick, with any franchise chain, you need to ensure that you've got good systems in place.
With regards to the franchises that we're actually seeing across the country, we see Plastical and the likes of Dream Nail Body across the board. Give us an indication of how much more you plan to roll out going forward, or are you hitting the brakes, at least for now, given the fact that the dynamics in the economy is changing quite rapidly?
Not at all. I think in terms of our vision, we want to be the most desirable franchise chain. And over the next 3 years, we want to grow to about 300 beauty outlets, either through new salons or through acquisitions. And for us, we see in terms of 2012, we will focus on our project facelift, where we do necessary revamps, not to only let our salons look pretty, but also to make sure that we improve the trading density in our salons.
What's also quite fascinating, because initially it was just literally Plastical, which then of course listed, and then you became Skinwell when you bought over Dream Nails Body as well. One thing that of course sets you apart is the pricing that you actually offer to the consumers. Are you able to remain competitive and ensure that your margins are intact with such low pricing that you've actually started offering the consumer?
Very much so. The consumers are extremely price sensitive. We focus on doing volumes. We do between 60,000 and 80,000 beauty treatments per month. And consumers want value for money. They want immediate results. They don't want to feel ripped off. So we believe that we can compete. And with gaining more and more critical mass, we can really make sure that our salon owners, can also get the benefits of that.
Isn't it obviously a very competitive market, and it seems that women also want to feel that they are getting quality treatment. How do you ensure you stay competitive in that regard, where you are offering something that is competitive from a price perspective, but again, as you mentioned, it is all about quality and at the end of the day, and it seems that women will pay a slightly higher price to ensure that they do get the right quality?
Yes, and with a franchise chain, we can ensure that we can train our people continuously. So I think when people come into one of our branded salons, they know that they're getting a quality service. They know they're getting a quality treatment. We also make sure that we roll out innovative facial treatments and lots of things to entice the consumers to come into our salon.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Esna, for joining us.